George.
Yeah, social media being used to track down the person who attacked this man at an anti-Trump rally at Berkeley. The man attacked was a Trump supporter who had a heavy metal U-shaped bike lock thrown at his head via social media. But they think it was this guy, this masked person here. The suspect is appearing to be a college professor who writes that he spends a lot of time thinking about revolution and ending civil society. That's in his OkCupid file. That's right, the public is using social media to track this guy down. We're not using his name right now because he's not been charged with anything, but police say they are investigating. Next story here, California police say they've arrested 31-year-old Robert Nunez for faking his own kidnapping to extort $300 from his mom. The mother received more text messages asking for a ransom in exchange for her son's safe return. He reportedly struggles with drug issues, and his mother took him in when he was homeless. After questioning him, police say that investigators determined that Nunez had sent the text messages to his mother. He was arrested on suspicion of attempted extortion. The Pennsylvania McDonald's employees who tipped off police and tried to stall Facebook murder suspect Steve Stevens are being called social media heroes and heroes in general. People quickly took to Twitter saying that the workers deserve a $50,000 reward that had been put out there to help find this man and arrest him. Police said that Stevens, who's 37, killed 74-year-old Robert Goodwin Sr. in Cleveland on Facebook. You may have seen that, unfortunately. That was posted to Facebook. A drive-thru employee there said that they recognized Stevens, and a manager helped stall him before he was able to drive off. And of course, there was a police chase and he killed himself. So far, no word on whether the reward will actually go to those people.
What do you think?
Well, it's interesting because there's some people who say they did what anyone should do and they just kind of happened upon him. Other people are saying if there's a reward out there and they help to find him, they should get it.
Sure. It'll encourage people to do the right thing.
There are some technicalities. I will say there are some technicalities with these rewards and some strings that are often tied to them, legalese and that sort of thing. So it may be one of those things that they may not technically be able to do it, but there's a lot of pressure on police and others to give that money over because again, this was somebody who was working, and basically they say he had shaved himself, but they saw a gun and they said, you know, he looks like that guy.
And typically, so many people can be indifferent or apathetic or not really paying attention to that customer, and these guys were on top of it.
And they did the right thing. I mean, come on.
Which is good to see, and you know, a little reward doesn't hurt.
We can donate $5 each. That'll get a start.
Okay.
Am I committing?
You go ahead and get things started.
You get the first $5.
Yeah, I'll be donating $5 for the cause.
But it was a good thing he was asking about the French fries, and they told him it was going to take a little bit longer.
And he waited a little bit, but then he got kind of freaked out and took off.
And he's such a scary guy. I would have been you know, they had to have some fear. Too, because he'd already proven himself to be around.
And he had a gun in the car. So.
Yeah.
Thank you, George, very much. We'll be back.